Hey everyone and welcome back to the channel. So today what we're gonna do is take a look at MultiversX's token and we'll be covering what has been happening in recent times. We'll also discuss the importance of the area we're trading in and elaborate on what that should mean for us in the future. So EGLD has been quite underwhelming this year. Not only is its price still down over 91% from its all-time high at $560, but it couldn't outperform Bitcoin in the past 4 months either. I know some of you might get mad and refer to me as bearish because of what I'm saying, but I'm just stating facts here. We all know how horrible the trend has been since we marked that top 1.5 years ago. Now, at the time of this video, the price is at a very important level as it's testing the $40 support. This area has been the highest level of interest for the past year. It's where we see more traders take risks and position themselves in a battle of buying and selling. Last year, when we fell badly into this area at first, we managed to hold it as support. We then came back to it about a year later and tested it with a small bounce up before falling down. And since coming back above it at the start of this year, we've been doing nothing but slightly going up and coming back to retest it. This area is currently acting as a magnet, and this poses lots of questions about the future of EGLD in terms of price action, because we know that if we keep going back to a support numerous times, the odds of us slipping below it increase. If you break below the support at $40, then the odds of us revising the 2023 bottom are very high, because this area right here is what we call a low volume node. It's an area with low interest, meaning that we will not experience a lot of bidding here to push us back up in case of a breakdown. Also, if we take a look at the stochastic RSI on the daily time frame, we can see that the blue K line is still winning the downside race against the orange line, which is a clear sign that we are having a downward pressure and a bearish momentum. As long as the blue line is still going down or sideways below 20, all you'll keep seeing is a bearish trajectory for the price. The moment we manage to flip bullish on this indicator, which implies a bullish cross where the blue and orange line start racing towards the upside, like in here for instance, then we'll turn bullish. But for the time being, it seems like there will be more downside in the weeks to come. If you go on the weekly time frame, for example, we see the exact same thing playing out. Both lines are racing towards the downside, and they are showing no signs of weakness or stopping. The last time this happened on the stochastic RSI was around November of last year, and we ended up going down 50%. Before that, the same thing happened in August, as you can see. Both lines fell below 80, they started racing to the downside, and as a result, the price lost a big portion of its value. And what we're seeing today is no different. I know you want some positivity, and I can do that. There is nothing easier than saying, hey, we'll be at $3,000 or $4,000 in a year from now, but clearly that's not going to happen. We are literally stuck in the same area that we've been at since last year. We've made no progress whatsoever, and so making these false claims and having this idea that somehow we will just rallying is completely off. Also, the other important thing we must discuss is the bull market support band formed by the 21 weeks EMA and the 20 SMA. Now, we always say that as long as we are below this band, we are in a bearish phase. We're not even supposed to mention a bullish rally, let alone make claims about the price doing 10x's. I always say that the first thing you want to see before throwing your money or turning bullish is the price trending above this band. It's your confirmation. As of right now, MultiversX is still below it. Bitcoin, for example, was trending below the bull market support band for about a year. But as soon as it flipped it in January, we rallied from 20k all the way up to $29,000. That's exactly what we want to see with EGLD. We want to see the price flipping this band into support instead of treating it as a resistance. So for now, the picture is very clear and obvious. We are still struggling here. There is no doubt about that. You can think whatever the hell you want, but everything points to the fact that we are making no progress. When I said I'm not buying Elrond 2 months ago, I've got some hate, but you're seeing why today. And I'm still not buying it unless we turn bullish on the stochastic RSI on both the daily and weekly time frame, and we manage to flip the bull market support band once and for all. There is absolutely nothing wrong with being patient and waiting to see what a coin does before investing in it. After all, it's your money, and I believe that we still have a lot of time to see how this plays out. The thing is that most people have this fear of missing out, FOMO, and so as soon as they see the price do a 5 or a 7% move to the upside, they just jump on it. You genuinely don't have to be like that. So, in my opinion, it's going to be a long waiting game with EGLD, as we've been testing support longer than ideal. So, that was about it everyone for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment down below. I'll make sure to respond to it. Subscribe to the channel, of course. Have a nice day, and I'll see you on another video. Bye bye.